Welcome to the Rule of Cool podcast. My name is Jordan, and I'll be your dungeon master for the evening. Player to my left, please introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up? You already know I'm your favorite professional wrestler. I'm officially Slam Kenny.
Thank you, Slam Kenny.
Hi, I'm David.
Oh yeah, player to my right, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm David.
No, you're not.
It's so on brand. It's so on brand because you just did it without him introducing you or anything. You just said it.
Yeah. I'll be playing as the Retributioner, Maxwell.
No, you're not. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Tony. I'm going to be reprising the role.
It was just funny because you could audibly hear you trying to figure out what the word was.
I was going to say, I'm assuming the role is the machine.
I am become one.
Whenever your boss gets fired at work and you get like an email, hi everyone, my name's Jessica and I'm just super excited to step into role as the machine. So some little notes about me: I've got 2 kids, a loving husband. We grew up in Montana.
7 cats.
This is the machine.
Yeah,
the machine has a husband and 2 kids and 7 cats.
I don't know why that surprises you.
I don't know. Listen, the more I listen to our own podcast, the more I realize I literally know nothing about y'all's characters.
Well,
I don't know anything about the machine.
Well, dear listeners, we do have some unfortunate news tonight. David will not be joining us. He is off doing his own stuff at his current time.
With his cool new friends.
Cool new friends.
That's a friend group deep cut right there.
Yeah.
That's actually awesome sanity not included. Callback to any.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like you guys have ever known that? It's like a reference to a whole Machinima series.
Well, I just wanted to make fun of you.
Yeah, you guys say it to me when I do anything else, but I would say it to you guys.
Honestly, I think that's just a sign of us being a really healthy friend group. That since we were kids, when one of us would do something with people not in our friend group, it was always, oh, Tony can't come play games. He's hanging out with his cool new friends.
Sorry, I was so popular in elementary school. I don't know.
Elementary school.
We didn't even know you, bro.
Oh, yeah,
exactly. I didn't have time for you squares. I was homeschooled.
Tony, do we need to post the photo that I have of you from middle school?
Do we need to pull up the fact that I bullied you in middle school?
With the dinosaur helmet on?
Dude, I bullied you on Xbox and you didn't even know it was me. Like,
we've already referenced that story on the podcast.
Yeah, I'm going to bring it up again.
Well, I have an interesting fact this time around. Did you guys know that...
Did you know it only takes about 13 jokes for Cameron to think about... I'm just kidding.
Did you guys know that the machine dies tonight?
Just go ahead and do it.
Real?
I was going to make a joke about Cameron, just couldn't take it anymore because I'm such a bully to him, but that would be terrible. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't do that on this podcast because I love him. He's my friend.
Tony, you've been doing it for like the past minute and a half. You can't keep saying, I definitely wouldn't do this, but...
I definitely wouldn't want Cameron to not be here anymore. I'm just kidding.
So here's the actual fact.
Thank you.
Did you know that sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins?
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not true.
Why do you always say my facts are wrong?
I've never said that. I'm just saying that's not true.
This is like the 3rd time.
When?
The other one was the moose.
Matthew, pull up the clip.
Yeah. Hey, Jesse, pull that up for me. And that's Jesse Jamie. Bro, do you even Joe Rogan? No, I can hold my breath longer than a dolphin, so it's fine.
You can hold your breath longer than 10 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, audience, we're going to record a video of me holding Tony's head underwater for 10 minutes straight.
Cue the clip from
the hot rod.
When I ring this bell.
I can just do it right now.
I'm sure that's great audio quality. Yeah. Tony, do you have dice?
What?
You have dice?
No.
We're off to a hot start here, ladies and gentlemen.
My mic and the snacks.
Unbeknownst to the people who are just tuning in.
If you did ASMR. Someone probably
that was Tony unzipping his really long zipper to his pants.
Well, it's a unnecessary long zipper, I'll tell you that.
So we've been together for about an hour and a half, and we're just not getting to record because we're having some technical issues. And then Tony still didn't manage to get a thing of dice.
You're the one that had to get the notepad out. So.
Oh, so sorry, bro.
Are you trying to do more ASMR?
Yeah. It's probably picking that up. That's what it sounds like when I wipe in the bathroom.
Stop. Find God, Tony, please.
It hurts.
Let's jump into the episode.
Which, today at work, my boss, I texted my boss. I'm like, yo, is it cool if I take my 15? And they're like, they didn't respond, right? Because it was like 10 minutes before I'm supposed to go, and I'm like, oh, bro, I just ate like 3 enchiladas from Taco Bell. If I don't go now, it's going to be bad. Anyway, so I went, and I was like...
All right, so this episode's sponsored by Bidet.
Life-changing, by the way. I hate using the restroom anywhere.
Oh, hey, watch out.
Ever since I installed a bidet.
You have a bidet at your house?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's like, it's crazy. I will hold it in until I get home. All day.
That poor bidet.
That's so not healthy.
Dude, it's not. But like,
Gordon, have you ever used a bidet?
No.
It's crazy. Have you ever used one?
I have.
What's your opinion?
I don't know. I mean, so I only had it for like a weekend when Kayla and I went up to Cincinnati for a random trip.
Cincinnati based. Continue.
Okay. I don't know if I've ever... Kayla's my wife. I don't know if I've said her name on the podcast. It was different.
Yeah.
Honestly, and it might have just been the bidet or the B&B
It's
that we're
good that you
at.
clarified that. I would hate for people to think you were telling a story about you and your sister using a bidet.
I felt like such an unnecessary comment.
Okay, come on. I was trying to reach for like a joke. It would have been funny. Someone's like hee-hawing, like, oh man, that's so funny.
I just felt like there was like a weird smell to it. But I mean,
weird smell.
Not like the smell of my, my booty cheek shit or the fresh doo-doo I just laid. But like, I feel like the actual water from the bidet had a
you were
smell.
talking about my joke having a weird smell to it. I was like, dude, I'm sorry. It was just a joke.
All I did was eat some pizza.
All I did was make an incest joke.
All we did was eat the worst pizza
You
we've
thought
ever
the bidet had
had.
a weird smell to it?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to hear a pro tip?
What?
You're not supposed to sniff the bidet.
I was using it as like the science eye cleaner.
Oh no.
Dang, this smells like booty cheeks. Yeah, dude, you're in a bathroom.
Babe, you're not going to believe this. They have a water fountain in the toilet.
This B&B is crazy. No reason I paid $300 a
They got
night.
halftime refreshments in here.
Halftime refreshment is too much, man.
Disgusting. Oh, dude, I got something in my teeth. It's fine. Just use my water bank.
Yeah, turn the pressure up real nice. Turn the pressure up.
It's turn the pressure up. Dude, if David was here, we'd be hearing all of it right now.
We miss you, David.
We miss
Yeah.
you,
I
Davey.
don't know why I did that. He doesn't listen to our own podcast.
Yeah, he doesn't
He might listen to this one.
No, he's not.
All right, let's jump into the episode.
Let's drop. Let's...
Tony.
I was trying to... What's his name? You know his name. Let's jump right into the news.
Oh, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right
Wow.
into the news.
That is way better than what I was doing. That's so bad.
Where we last left off. So yeah, where we last left off was you guys just fought the Red Czar, and
That's right. And I have the
you have the Cardsters.
I don't care about that. I have Justice Kid.
Oh, you have Justice Kid now.
You gave
Yeah.
Justice Kid the deck.
Justice
Yeah.
Kid does have the deck of cards. So
Wait, why did I give him that?
because you weren't gonna use them.
That's right, I
And
was.
also, I'm pretty sure he didn't have a superpower. I'm pretty sure you just made him up.
No, Jordan gave him to me. Wait,
You did just make.
I
them
did
up.
make him up?
Yeah, because you were like mourning the loss of Justice Man or whatever
Dang, I'm
his name
smart
was.
on the fly, bro.
Yeah, you just changed his name from Justice Boy to Justice Kid.
You know I'm slick with it?
Let me go ahead and shuffle those just in case. We are ready to rock and roll in this session. So, Yeah, so right now the Retributioner is off going to talk with Cynthia's parents. So that leaves the
Sorry,
machine.
your daughter died.
Yeah. That leaves the machine and Tide.
Did him and Cynthia ever get to, like consensually smash?
Tony, you got to dial it back, bro. You have to dial it back.
You got to bring it back a bit.
We are a minute and a half into actually recording the session.
What did I say?
Stop.
You
Stop.
can't even pretend you don't know what's wrong with that.
Just because you put the word consensually in there doesn't mean...
One, if I were to make that determination, it would not be consensual.
I think consensual romance is extremely hot and attractive, and I think it's important to.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, and I'm
non-consensual romance is not good.
I know, and that's why I'm asking. Hey, was there a romance involved?
They had romance, but they didn't. I don't know about the smashing part, Tony.
I don't know. I missed a couple sessions.
No, you have not.
I didn't.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Oh, this guy stinks.
All right, so it's just me and the machine. Just tied in the machine.
Yeah.
Please give me some sense of direction here.
You guys are in the Hero Association with Pazuzu and Justice Kid.
I love Pazuzu.
Well,
I say that every time you mention him.
Tide, are you wanting to go ahead and do this?
No, I'm cool.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Like I know I joked about just like getting a magic item once per session because I think it's funny, but like I feel like it's a very lame use of a favor I can ask at any given moment.
Wait, what are you doing?
Well, it sounds awful. When I purchased Pazuzu as my sidekick,
Wow.
his power is like he
let's chalk that up to another bad thing about the Hero Association.
I mean, how else do you want me to say that? I guess I could say I contracted him.
Me traveling down. I'd like to buy your best sidekick. What do you think I was going to say?
I don't know.
What S word did you think
I was
gonna
reminiscing of a buddy from high school named Josh who had a persistent bid similar to that.
If it helps, I think I know that bit.
But like Pazuzu's power is that once per day I can ask a quote unquote favor, and so I asked him for a gachapon coin.
I remember this now, yeah.
Yes, and so Jordan was like, "You want to do that?"
And I was like, "That's so lame. Why don't you just wish for like all magical items?"
I feel like there's a limit, you know?
I feel like it's just you like gambling.
You have no proof of that. If you're struggling, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
This isn't true. Gachapon.
So you guys are in the Hero Association. Power Guy is not present. He seems to be in a really important meeting at the moment. And you guys hear from behind you, "Hey, siblings." You turn around and it's Manly Man.
Oh. Manly Man, how are you?
I'm learning that calling everyone brother is not socially acceptable, so I'm trying out this.
This is true.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think HR has really made you soft.
Honestly, I think
I almost got fired.
Yeah. Hold on.
I think you should
The machine just
exclusively
remembered he's already tried this one on Manly Man.
I think you should just exclusively use he, him pronouns.
To everybody. God, can't assault anybody if you just use one pronoun.
Well, I was actually going to ask you all a very, very important favor to me.
How can we help you?
Today,
Get over here and heal up.
That was actually really good.
You said that last time, Vicky.
today,
I'm sorry, that came off so
I take it
mean.
back.
No. I was trying to be like, yeah, you said it last time. That's why I did it again. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
today, I am seeking to retire.
Same.
And I want to go out with a bang. And he flexes his biceps.
The machine pulls his gun out and shoots him in the head.
He dies.
All right. Machine puts his gun away. That was pretty easy.
Did you cover up the body cam?
Oh, gee. The machine rushes over to Manly Man's body. He calls.
None of this has actually happened.
What do you mean?
Just
You said
time
he's
skip. This time, like, rewind time if you have
The
to.
machine rolls his eyes, realizes he's in a doomed timeline because he didn't fill out the filler arc. Again. Well, maybe I should go call Becky a butthole real quick.
Becky's not there. It's Aaron.
Oh, he time skips immediately. I don't want to get stuck with that guy. At least Becky's entertaining. No offense to Aaron. He's just nice. Like, he hasn't done anything wrong. Like, that's a problem.
And I want to go out with a bang. So,
The machine reaches for his gun. Wait.
so I'm gonna fight Randy Riot one last time.
Didn't you lose?
No, I won the last time.
Okay. Understood.
And right now I'm still on a winning record of 71 wins, 68 losses.
Could I assume that maybe you should just call it while you're at a good, solid winning streak?
No, the people need me.
Who's the people?
The city of emergence.
I mean, the people need you, but you're just gonna retire after one more?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Randy Riot sent me a letter saying he's retiring.
Oh, so you have to retire?
Well, yeah.
You're barely even your own
I'm
person.
about to say, like,
Go to counseling, man.
are you gonna kiss him after or what?
No, I'm gonna beat him and put him in prison forever.
Wow. Wait, put him in prison.
He's no better than
Forever.
your stronghold.
This is not the normal divorce that I hear about.
We're not together, Machine.
Then why are you guys always wrestling?
Because he has superpowers that fight my superpowers, and I have superpowers that fights his superpowers.
My mom and dad have superpowers.
I'm just taking it back to Burr Burnham's bit about explaining homosexuality. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad loves you more than.
If I cross a line with every other sentence, that's crossing a line.
Well, anyway, I just want you guys to, be there. Because I consider you my friends.
Machine goes in for a hug.
Yeah, brother. And he gives you like a nice side hug.
Aww.
And as he gives you a side hug, he turns and throws a thumbs up, and there's a cameraman, and he takes a picture.
Dude, I got Christian side hugged.
Where did that come from?
There's no more cameraman. He's no longer there.
That's so upsetting. I did not put enough party points into Manly Man.
Yeah.
It's too late in the game now too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too late. He's about to retire. This is this closing arc.
Yeah, it sucks. Like, I had so many moments that I knew, like, okay, I should probably bring Manly Man out for this
Well,
adventure.
you were doing good, but then you guys got him to go get sent back to HR that one time, and you lost a lot of
that'll
points
do
there.
it.
I'd do it again.
I think on my next playthrough, I'm gonna do a Manly Man. Like, I think that's really big for me.
Also, it didn't help when you put a knife in his chest, but that's beside the
Well,
point.
I thought that was like the kinky scene.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Please, I'm so sorry.
I found a Nerf gun in my bag of stuff that I have all my D&D things
My
in.
name's
So.
Cameron. I have a gun. We get it. You're packing. Jeez.
Pause.
What? Packing? Like,
Pause. So I was just wondering if you guys would join me.
the machine will be there.
Thank you, Machine.
Or be square.
I'll look at my calendar.
It's happening at 7 p.m. tonight.
Oh man, that's really last minute.
It's honestly like, I don't know if anyone's gonna show up.
Well, it's going to be on First Street.
It's just, I mean, like the idea of like you really want us to be there because you're friends, but not enough to invite us without
Ahead
at
of
least
time.
a day
Do we at
notice.
least get like a skybox seating or
Well,
what?
and that's my problem. Randy Riot's such a heinous villain. He only told me today. So I have to retire.
Randy Riot's not a villain.
No, wait. He told you, or you got the letter today?
Well, I got the letter.
So this is really a problem of the postal system.
Yeah, honestly,
Gotta
like,
scrap it. Gotta scrap it. We're losing $1 billion a year on
scrap
this
the
stuff.
postal system. What's wrong with you? The machine believes that we should fund the postal system. Think of all the young voters.
Yeah.
What? Why are you looking at me?
Well,
I'm a
anyway,
proponent of youths voting.
I need to go and get my arms pumped up, so I'll see y'all around. I'm going to the gym.
That being said, I think that they should vote for the legalization of murdering children. I'm sorry.
Stop moving. I don't want to shoot any of your equipment.
Why is it me? All right, so what do you guys want to do during the day?
I don't know. The machine
The
was gonna
world's
go
your
do
oyster.
like he was gonna. You ever seen an oyster? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I've got to come up with at least some character stuff here.
You gotta think of a funnier joke than what I just said.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go check on Christopher
Okay.
because he kind of got folded.
Hey,
Yeah, Christopher's still in the hospital right now, the hospital wing of the Hero
Yeah.
Association.
Yeah.
I'll just let this play out. You guys continue.
Oh, hey, boss, how you doing?
Christopher, how are you feeling today?
Oh, I just... I've seen better days, boss.
I mean, yeah, you really didn't have to like jump in or do that for me.
Oh, yeah, but you're my boss, and I'm your bodyguard, and your driver, of course.
I mean, I get that. I just like, I don't know how I would have felt if you lost your life on my behalf.
Well, boss, I don't know how I'd feel if I also lost my life on your behalf. That'd be kind of scary. I didn't really expect to die. I also didn't expect laser vision.
It
but
really sounds like you didn't think it through, actually.
no, I moved before I thought.
Yeah, you see, that's kind of not a good thing.
Yeah, I know, it was just instinctual, like a rhino.
To clarify, because I don't think we've ever discussed this, part of me wants to envision like a man's body with a rhino's head, like full on Minotaur style.
That's how I've envisioned Christopher.
Okay, because I remember like when you first introduced him, you just introduced him as a man with a rhino's nose.
Yeah, but then the more I've talked to Christopher, the more I've realized he's just a guy with a rhino head.
Yeah, I always thought of a rhino head.
Yeah.
Is he just like an anthropomorphic?
Wait, did you always imagine like the bad guy from Spider-Man?
It's like, he's not even he's just a big
Well,
guy
how I
in a
originally
rhino
described
suit.
him is he was a dude with a rhino horn.
Yes.
Oh, that would look stupid.
But
Which is
now
funny
I,
to think about because honestly, I always envisioned it on his face, but I guess it could have been anywhere.
that's true.
Anywhere.
Tony.
What? Listen, I'm just sitting here watching two brothers flirt with each other. I don't know what you expect from me. I'm so sorry, please.
None of this is flirtatious.
Boss, I'm your bodyguard. Hey, I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Oh, God, don't give Jordan the gun.
I got the poncho on and everything. It's over for you. I'm gonna dead eye you here in a second.
Go ahead.
It's
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Well, please know that
We're not recording. I'm just kidding.
the full extent of Yeah Water Corporations is extended to you and any care that you may need. So,
Well, thank you, boss. Grace has been super helpful, and she's even given me some Jello that I can eat. Where'd that come from? She's given me some Jello here and there that I've been able to eat.
okay, well that's good, I guess. I'm glad. Okay, well, call me if you need me.
Yeah, I will. Thank you, boss.
Bye, Christopher.
And he dies.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
He just flatlines right there.
Anyways, takes his Zyrtec, goes driving, explodes.
Machine, did you have anything you wanted to do?
I'm gonna operate some heavy machinery.
Anyways,
They say,
gets
they
in
say.
the cat,
They said.
gets behind the cat forklift. Oh no!
Christopher gets in the car. Meteor strike.
Meteor strike.
That's really good.
We
You're
make
welcome.
too many jokes about Overwatch on this podcast.
Canonical.
Stop, Tony. Stop.
Cameron hates Overwatch.
Got that out of your system yet?
Yeah, I just wanted to tell everybody how much
Awesome.
you hate it.
Do
Every
something-
time we come over, he's playing the game, and he's like, "Watch this." Then says, "I hate this game."
It's not a good game, man.
Why do you play it so much? The machine, interestingly enough, since Cameron's gonna go do his own character stuff, I don't know.
You don't have to do anything.
But don't just say it like that. You make it sound like it's a hindrance.
No, it's not. We got some really cool stuff about to happen with Manly Man and Randy Riot.
So the machine goes to pick up Justice Kid from preschool.
Oh, preschool?
He keeps getting younger with every time we mention him.
Please don't talk about them getting younger. That's just like, I don't want the machine to have a Leonardo.
Preschool's like 3 years old.
I was in preschool till I was like 8. I'm just kidding.
That's a you thing there, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't graduate from preschool, bro. That's a problem. What?
How old is Justice Kid?
Probably like 5 or 6.
Oh my! And you've given him the power of the Forbidden One?
Yeah, he's fine. He's learning. He's growing up.
Oh my gosh. I can't. You've made it to where I can no longer harm Justice Kid.
What's like the what's like the harming age?
He's 5!
Dude, I love the idea that Justice Kid is actually just one big PR stunt for the machine after Night Terror.
Okay, fine. You know, honestly, 5-year-olds aren't very dependent. You're right. Let's probably put him in like 9.
Still can't do it.
What? Come on, dude. Grow a spine. 9-year-olds die all the time.
Okay. Anyway, you're picking
Not
up...
that I condone the death of children. Like, honestly, genuinely, it's terrible. But, like, yo, that's facts, though. Like, how many kids, like, back in the medieval era, just be like, Mom, I don't feel good. And they're, like, dead. You're like a farmer.
Okay, Tony, where do you want to go with this?
Like, I'm sorry, like, you're like a German farmer in the middle of, like, nowhere. And you're like, I don't feel that good. And, like, the bubonic plague gets you. Except the bubonic plague is just a stray bullet from the machine. Like, I don't know what you expect.
Good lord. What do you want to do with Justice Kid?
Well, I'm gonna go pick him up from school. I think, you know, I'm a responsible main hero.
Sure.
What do you call yourself? A sidekick and a what? A hero? Just hero?
Superhero?
I'm a responsible hero, so I'm gonna go pick up my sidekick from school.
Sure.
That's such an odd way to say it.
Oh, hi, Machine.
Get in here and heal up.
I got to play with my cards today at school.
Did you what? Some kid. I drank Zodi of the Forbidden One.
Yeah, I summoned so many cool monsters for my classmates to see.
The teacher calling attendance. I can't find Jimmy. What does Exodia do?
The Forbidden One?
Yeah.
It's not Exodia. Exodia
Oh,
he's just known as the Forbidden One.
yeah.
Let's see. I'll read it exactly for you.
Tell me about the Forbidden One.
The Forbidden One. Once you get all 5 pieces in your hand, it summons and attacks your target for 250 d6 plus 50.
Dude, that's Exodia.
Yes, I know. But it's not Exodia.
You're right. I'm so sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh owners. Please do not strike us down. We are so small and humble. That's awesome. Did you kill anyone?
No!
Did
You
they
told me not to kill people in front of other people.
You're learning. Good. I do believe that it's important, though, that if someone was to harm you, you destroy them.
Oh, of course! And look at this! And he points to his chest and you see a taped over body cam.
The machine cries inside his helmet. He's so happy. Obviously, he's making progress, more progress than he did with Justice Guy or whatever the heck his name was. You know, I really appreciate you, Justice Kid.
I appreciate you, Machine.
Of course. I know you do. But I think it's important for you to know that I appreciate that you're not dead yet. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And are we gonna get some food?
No.
Oh.
And the machine drives off from school. Actually, wait, the machine wants to see his report card. Did you get a report card as well?
Oh yeah, I got a report card.
Let me see.
All A's, 1 C.
1 C. In what?
Math.
Math. I'm the machine. I can't have a sidekick that doesn't know how to do math.
What? Hold up. Canonically,
What?
the machine doesn't know how to read, and he wants to chastise Justice Boy for a singular C?
The machine pauses. Wait a minute, is a C good or bad?
It's like average.
Average.
Yeah.
You're with an S tier hero.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
The machine takes his hand off of his gun. Then
He takes his hand off his deck of cards.
me, when the kid pushes me at school, I withdraw my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Get ready.
I launch a Beyblade at his ankle.
Yo, honestly, that's messed up. Why? It's math.
I just wasn't trying too hard.
The machine hits the brakes. He hasn't even started driving yet. You always try your hardest, no matter what.
Okay.
Don't okay me. You better say, I understand.
I understand.
Why do you understand?
Because you want me to succeed.
No. Because I want you to succeed where others have failed.
Okay, I understand.
Thank you.
Can I please get some food now?
Man, I'm an awful person. I started to just say no off the bat. Fine. The machine takes him to Arby's. This Arby's is lit.
There is canonically an Arby's, I guess. I don't know. That's the one thing that made it.
Yeah. Arby's made it to this timeline. Thank God.
Of all fast food joints, it's Arby's.
This timeline. The machine. What did you see in the timeline when you were in the time machine? Chick-fil-A. It was beautiful.
There were places that did more than just roast beef and cheddar.
It's not possible, machine. You're crazy.
Fried chicken, burgers.
I just love the fact that, like,
A burger on a bun? You're insane.
They had tacos. They had so many tacos.
Why would someone make Mexican food a fast food place?
No, you don't understand. They had gordita crunches.
All right, machine, take your pills.
I will not fall for this agenda. I know what I saw.
All right, machine, to the stronghold.
Cheesy gordita crunch.
Yeah, it's not even the machine. It's just a normal person who saw a different timeline and still gets medically castrated for it.
He's like getting medically castrated. Oh, Asian sauce. Chick-fil-A sauce. What's the TV on? Yo, what a dog doing?
Stop asking questions.
Why are you turning the TV on?
You gonna watch football?
Dude, turn football off, bro.
Maybe WWE Fastlane is going on tonight.
Oh, true.
Who cares?
True.
We're about to watch Randy Riot.
And
Exactly. I'm getting
Manly
into
Man
this
throw
fear.
down for the Universal Continental WWE Universal Championship belt. So, 7 p.m. strikes. You guys go down to First Street with Manly Man. As you're walking down the street, you see people lined up on the sides. Some of them kind of have a smirk on their face, some of them snickering to themselves. You hear from the audience, man, this guy's a loser. You know, things like that.
Who said that?
People immediately go from like having smirks on their faces to like kind of just blank facing. They're all kind of covered up.
The machine walks up to the crowd. Who said it? I'm serious.
Who said what?
What?
I heard someone call someone a not nice word.
What are you supposed to do about it? Zero. You look in the back and there's a guy wearing a suit. He looks very smug.
A suit like a superhero suit or like a suit in
Just like a three-piece suit.
the crowd parts ways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the machine he's Zoolander walks down past all the people. And who are you supposed to be?
My name's Calvin.
Calvin what? Calvin Wiener?
People start kind of chuckling a little bit.
Dude, why? That was a terrible joke.
Good one. Actually, though, what are you supposed to be? A hero? Because I don't see it. In fact, I don't see a real hero at all in any of the heroes of today. Not since Power Guy.
Well, maybe I'm just a villain.
Maybe. Seems like it, honestly, the way these heroes operate nowadays.
At this, Tide walks over and goes, "Ugh, machine, why are you talking to this poor person?
I don't know.
I'm extremely wealthy.
You see him? Look at that knockoff suit that he's wearing."
You're right, honestly.
Honestly.
Nice Louis fake tons.
Hey, if you
got
guys are
there.
curious, look at his cufflinks. Those are legitimately plastic.
No, they're
yeah.
not. They're
Honestly.
not. They are not.
Oh, look at his
Bro, he
shoes.
didn't even have to roll for
One
it.
second. Do
That's
you see
true.
how scuffed up his shoes are? You're extremely wealthy and you can't even get those mugs polished.
He immediately runs away.
Dude, I like that because I was about to RKO him. Thank you for stopping me from hurting an innocent.
Manly Man walked up to you guys. This isn't the time to get political with these people. They just don't trust these heroes nowadays.
What did you just say, Manly Man? Political?
Political.
Political?
Political.
Manly Man, I hate to tell you, but that wasn't political. However, that was us being classist towards someone that obviously was trying to front away from the working class. Well, I disagree with it, and that we should all band together to fight against the bourgeoisie. I think we weren't being political.
I just love the idea that
Is that how you say that word? All this time I've been saying political.
No, you're thinking of baloney.
Do you mean Pelosi? No, I just love the idea that the machine is actually just this universe's version of PC Principal from South Park.
Well, anyway, Randy Riot should be here any second now, so I gotta get ready.
You sure he's not gonna stiff you or
He
not
stretches.
show up? Okay, well, where's the ring at?
Oh, it's just gonna be right here in the middle of the street.
You're not even a ring.
It's probably in his pocket.
It's just like a full-on street fight.
Yeah, it's a street brawl.
Because they talk about each other so much.
Would you prefer to have a ring?
No, this is
I
how we
can
normally
make it
do
happen
it.
pretty
We normally
quick.
just fight in the middle of the road.
Yo, Starfield's on the TV.
My man, Randy Riot. And then you...
I just love the idea that at least, what was it? It was 71-68.
Yeah, 7168.
Yeah, so what does that mean? 159 times they just straight up brawled in the street?
Yeah.
Or no, it was 139? I can't do math.
It's
off
the
top of my
chicken
head.
fight from Family Guy.
That's what I'm saying. It's not an officially sanctioned WWE match. They just see each other and they're like, we're here.
Tonight, we've brought two homeless people that have glued over the same crack pipe 3 different times. I want to go home. You will, after tonight's match.
Randy Riot steps up. He's wearing his biker outfit with the bandana pulled over his mouth, and he... One last time. Winner takes all. And Manly Man goes, I like those odds. And then you guys hear from above the sounds of a flying machine.
What? Uh-oh.
And a voice from this flying machine as it flies overhead. It is I, Dr. Professor Chaos, and I'm here to make this more interesting. And he pulls out 2 laser cannons, and he aims them at Manly Man and Randy Riot. He fires them, and as the lasers connect, you see both Manly Man and Randy Riot emanating an aura from them. Randy Riot's is this solid black aura that has this lace of purple and red. Manly Man is this solid white aura that has this lace of gold and blue. They seem to be extremely, extremely powerful. From your headpiece, you hear, all heroes, we have an Apocalypse 2 level threat coming from 1st Street. S tier heroes, please report. Evacuate citizens now. Let's roll initiative.
What? I'm sorry. So the lasers, turn them into this?
Yes.
We gotta get those lasers. I don't want them. How are we supposed to fight something without the retribution?
Okay, so I got 5. Yeah, I get to roll for initiative. I have to care about who goes first.
I got a 19.
I have 9.
Oh, I guess 22? I don't have my character sheet, bro.
Tony,
Help me.
where's your
It should be
character
in the
sheet?
clipboard.
Help me. Did you guys see that commercial with Ice Spice on it?
All right, so what'd you get, Cameron? Oh,
If I clicked the button to stop recording, dude.
I would have
You're
cried.
Could you imagine if the last words they heard of this episode? Did you guys see that commercial with Ice Spice?
What'd you roll, Cameron?
I got a 9.
And Machine, what'd you get?
It's not my handwriting, that's David's. David actually has surprisingly really good handwriting.
Golly, surprisingly, is crazy.
Why are you dunking on him right now?
No, I'm just
David catching a stray.
no. I'm not saying that as an insult. I'm like, dang, he's got good handwriting. Maybe that's because my handwriting is so garbage. Ew, what is this? I got a 22. Yo, is that Ice Spice?
If you guys are curious, the man on the screen is a very, very large man named Bobby Lashley who suffers from alopecia.
What's alopecia?
It's where your body doesn't grow any hair
When
whatsoever.
you get alopecia these hands. Please, I'm so sorry. He doesn't grow any hair anywhere.
No.
anywhere.
He doesn't have eyebrows or anything because his
Do you
body
know
does
what?
not
Oh my
produce
god,
hair.
he doesn't. He kind of looks like KSI. His face.
Anyway, so it's gonna go Manly Man, the Machine, Randy Riot, Tide, and Dr. Professor Chaos.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, he's smooth.
So Jordan, if I can just ask, what like function did Dr. Professor Chaos's rays like perform on them?
From what you can feel just from their auras, this is either on par with or more than the Red Czar's power.
Okay, cool. I love fighting two of these then. And did the rays like make them evil or
Nope. Just Randy Riot and Manly Man are now extremely powerful.
Oh. Cool. Okay.
Manly Man goes, Randy Riot. And Randy Riot goes, Manly Man. Let's settle this score with the power we've always had. I agree. Manly Man's gonna go in. Miss. So, Manly Man throws one big punch, and as he punches by, you feel the air coming off of his hand as it rips through the siding of a building. He throws a left hook, and it goes through a whole coffee shop, blowing out the front door.
Whoa.
Machine, you're up.
So is the crowd around us still?
They're dispersing. They're running away.
The Machine realizes, obviously, that Manly Man and Randy Riot are not the bad guys in this situation, and it would be best to avoid them entirely. Is Dr. Professor Chaos still around?
Yeah, he's flying above,
The
doing a
Machine
maniacal
whips
laugh.
out his satellite anti-air missile. Sorry, that's not what that's called. A surface-to-air missile. His SAM gun. It's not even called the SAM gun. I'm so sorry, y'all. He whoops out his surface-to-air missile platform that he keeps in his pocket.
Of course.
Builds it with his nanobots. It's super awesome. Everyone's like, oh my god, that's so cool. And immediately aims at
Dr.
Dr.
Professor Chaos.
Chaos that's flying in the air.
All right, we'll go ahead and roll to break AC.
What is that?
I'm not going to tell you.
No, like, what am I rolling for? Doesn't matter, night 20.
I'll roll again.
I got a 7.
Okay, well, you're going to do double damage.
Let's go!
With your surface-to-air missiles, let's call that... let's call it 1d20.
Sick, bro. Sick. 13.
Plus your dexterity?
Is that with proficiency or no?
No.
Got 16.
16 damage as you... Boom! As it...
Times 2.
Yep. So it's actually 30... Yeah, you're right. 32 damage.
Yeah.
Boom!
Yeah.
As it blows through the
Yeah.
side of this this aircraft.
Yeah.
He already starts spiraling down to the ground. You have another attack. You actually have 2 more attacks.
Oh, snap! He's spiraling already?
Yeah, he's already spiraling.
So as he's spiraling, the machine, he nanobots into another weapon. It's a flat gun. So we're talking like
Bless you.
like a 20 millimeter like flat cannon that's just like.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. 15 plus Dex. 18.
That's a hit.
Let's go!
3d12.
3d12, yo! That's potential for maximum damage, bro. What's a 3d12 look like? Is it this one?
Yep.
Let's go. I should know these things. 6. What is that?
9 and 11.
It's a 10. 16. How do I know if it's a 6 or a 9?
Should have a dot.
It doesn't have a dot. Oh, it's a 9. Okay.
25.
25.
As it goes all the way through and you hear the impact of the air machine hit the ground and explode. Mr. Dr. Professor Chaos rolls out and he
Bro, sick. And as he rolls out, the machine uses his laser beam on him.
Go for it. Roll to break that AC, big dog.
Efficiency, right?
Yeah.
I got a 16.
Hits.
Oh, thank God.
That is 2d20.
Bro, let's go. 12. Oh. 19 damage.
All right. You boom as you blast a laser cannon out of your chest, and it connects with him, and he rolls away, and he, oh, I'm only kind of hurt.
Oh, come on.
Next up is Randy Riot. He's gonna throw a knee into Manly Man's chest. He's gonna miss. Oh, critical failure. So he goes for a knee into Manly Man's chest, which Manly Man blocks with his forearm.
Let's go.
And he goes for a wide arcing left hand, which Manly Man catches, and he flips him to the ground. He's going to do some damage to him because of this. 25 damage
Damn.
to Randy Riot as he flips him into the ground, and when he does, a large crater is blown into the ground. And Manly Man, as he stands over Randy
Is
Riot.
that the best raw that Manly Man can do?
I had to be a little quiet.
Ah, man, do it.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna blow out the ears of all of our listeners. No, Tide, you're up.
I'll do it.
I call him Pazuzu.
Oh, let's go.
Did somebody call my name?
Hey, Pazuzu,
Yeah.
do you think you can get me, if not one of the one in Dr. Professor Chaos's hand,
I thought you were going to ask for
or
Dr. Pepper.
a functional version of? Can you give me one of his laser things?
I believe I can. And Pazuzu waves his hands around each other, and then when he gets done, he has a laser gun in his hand.
So it'll do the same thing.
It will.
Okay, shoot me.
Sure. Boom. Tide. You are swallowed in blue aura. And now, all of your stats are plus 20.
I'm sorry, what?
All of your stats are plus 20. Your health is doubled.
That's crazy.
This is real?
This is real.
Why?
Because.
Okay. So everything's just plus 20.
Plus 20.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Tide looks at Pazuzu.
So all of your stats get an added plus 5 modifier.
Nice. Oh, wait. Okay. So, like, my charisma's 18. It would get bumped up to 20.
No. It's 38.
That's a reasonable course of action. Okay. So, oh gosh, I don't even know how I want to do this. Ty just grabs one of the metal orbs
Sure.
and he holds it in his hands.
Sure.
And he says, I kind of feel like Morningstar. And he sprints over to Dr. Chaos.
Wait.
And I don't have one of the metal orbs. I grabbed the sword of, what is it called? The sword of the heavens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Run up, get done up, buddy. So first attack is a natural 19.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
I mean, yeah, it'd be a 39. So,
Yeah.
yeah. And I roll 3d12 for that. You think that after all my years of playing Dungeons and Dragons, I would know what a d12 is?
Dude, same.
5, 10, 10, so that's 25, 30, plus my dex. So 30 plus 24.
Sure.
That's 54. That's my first attack. My second attack, because of my extra action, I swing again. That's a 12. So
Sure hits.
yeah, I mean that's a 30. 6, 4, so 10. It feels so bad, chat.
I
Chad,
see
can
it.
we get a big rip in chat, please?
Okay, so I had 10, it landed on 8, so it goes to 18, plus 5, 23, plus 24. So 23 plus 24 is 47.
Yeah. Dr. Professor Chaos says, wait, before you kill me! How will you undo the effects of my laser cannons?
Just kill him. We can figure it out.
Because if you don't, your 3 powers will destroy this city. It's my master plan.
Okay. So Tide will then, as much water as he can, is going to
Waterboard him.
summon it to him
Waterboard him.
and freeze the doctor in place.
Sure.
Nice.
So this is 300 pounds of water.
I rolled a 3, so no matter what, you win.
I crit 20.
Yeah, so he's frozen in place.
Okay, tell me.
Why would I tell you?
Intimidate
Oh, it's
him.
cold.
Oh, okay. It's cold.
You can only undo it if you go to my lab and press the big red button.
What? Dude, tell him that's like such a waste of time.
I call Christopher.
Hey,
Oh, nice.
Hey, how you feeling today, man?
Oh, I feel a lot better.
Yeah?
Yep.
You feel like up for a drive?
Oh, I can go for a drive.
I look at. Hey, you willing to tell me where your lab is?
Go ahead and just charisma versus charisma, even though I know you'll win. Unless I critical 20.
I got an 8.
I got a 17 plus 2, 19.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Tell me where your office is, and
Wait. It's on Dreamer Street. It's underneath a house that's abandoned. All you have to do is pull a bush to the side. It's next to the. It's on the left of the front door. It's gonna open up the stairs. You get the idea.
Okay, Christopher, you get all that?
Yeah, boss, I got it. Go to a house. It's abandoned. Pull the bush. Stairs open up. What do I do from there?
So there's a big red button.
Big red button. Yep.
Okay, so you're supposed to just press the big red button. Does it take all the powers away?
Takes all the powers away. Yes.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, go press the big red button. It's on Dreamer Street.
Okay, I'm going there now.
Okay. Just like one time. Can we just like go to a normal street fight and not have to deal with
Please
Dr.
let this
Chaos?
be a normal field trip.
With the friends?
Hey.
Oh,
And then with that, as a bonus action, Tide like pulls and speaks to the comm and be like, "Can I kill this guy?"
Lethal is not advised. Although you do need to ask him some questions. We
the
believe
machine
he's
turned off his body cam.
we believe he's associated with the Shadow Organization.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm calling it in.
The guns all train on Dr. Professor Chaos, and they walk up and they quizzitively look at the ice that's around him. They wave their hands at it. Can we?
I can melt that.
Thank you, please.
Yeah, cool. I just evaporate it.
And then as soon as it's evaporated, one of them just hits him across the face with the butt of their rifle, and they handcuff him and take him away.
So unnecessary. You probably would have gone voluntarily.
Manly man will succeed. That's gonna hit.
Hey, Jordan, look who's on the screen right now.
Carlito.
Look how jacked he is, bro.
That's ridiculous. Okay, so Manly Man jumps up 30 feet into the air, and he lands and elbow drops Randy Riot in the chest, digging the crater deeper into the earth for 59 points of damage.
Dang.
Hello.
Cameron's wife is on the scene.
We're finishing up here in a little bit, probably.
If you saw this, I welcome you out.
No, I didn't hear that.
There you go.
31.
I don't think I'm doing the entire message.
Today we'll hear from our student pastors out there empowering the future generation.
51 points of damage as Manly Man takes a step back and then axe kicks down into Randy Riot's skull.
Dang.
Randy Riot, bleeding, is now going to stand up and try to get back. Oh, that's going to be a hit. Sponsored by Pizza Hut.
Yo, why did they just bring a Pizza Hut out to WWE?
Because no one out pizzas the hut, bro.
Randy Riot grabs the ankle of Manly Man and takes him to the ground and then decks him in the throat for 50 damage. And then he's going to miss his second attack. What are you guys going to do? They're digging their way into the earth with all these impacts and punches, and their like buildings are collapsing all around them. People are needing to be evacuated. And I'm going to do this. You guys have 3 turns of this. And the city's getting destroyed as we speak.
How long will it take Christopher to...
3 turns.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying we have 3 turns to solve it.
I'm like, oh, that's like 18 seconds.
Yeah.
18 seconds, and then 2 dudes destroy the city. Oh, okay.
Yeah, canonically it takes Christopher 18 seconds to get the Dreamer
He's just a
Street
really
and do
good
all
driver.
that. God,
Honestly,
Christopher is so
on
good.
to Christopher.
Pog.
Wait, is he obeying street rules?
No.
Based.
Yeah, I guess I guess Big Beefy Tide will enter the fray.
All right. As you get down into the crater, Manly Man says, "No, please! This needs to be just me and Randy Riot."
Manly Man, you don't realize what you're doing right now.
I do.
Look at the world around you, Manly Man.
Charisma versus charisma.
He's like a Pokemon.
33.
You got to get him to red health
I got a
first.
6. So
33?
yeah,
Yeah.
because you got plus 20 on everything. So I have a plus 9. 1 second. So 6. No, yeah, I rolled a 6. It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. I respect you, Tide. But this needs to be done.
The people need you, and this is what you're gonna do. You
If I-
force my hand, Manly Man.
You're gonna fight Manly Man?
If I have to.
Right.
I don't know whose turn it is in initiative. though.
It would be your... No, it's actually the machine's turn. What do you want to do, machine?
You nanobot a tranquilizer gun.
The machine nanobot's a nat 20.
Oh,
Real.
sure. Sure.
Yeah, the machine's gonna try to nanobot. Do I have the syringe with the power stealing?
Not anymore, no.
I think you had one of those.
Yeah, Jordan, I think I had one.
No.
Yeah, you used it though.
Yeah.
And,
Cameron, what the
What, the
heck?
voodoo fight or whatever?
His fight with this RS. She used it on him.
The machine's gonna go and wait. Easy. We keep them separated for 3 rounds.
True.
The machine nanobots a giant slingshot. Okay.
Okay.
And hops in it and slingshots himself as far away as he can, right? Directly up.
Okay.
What does flip around do?
You can trade places with any person
I
3
flip-
times a day.
I flip around with Randy Riot. When
All
I
right,
get to the
so-
height of when I get to the apex of my jump. That way, when I flip around, I'm so high up, it would take him more than 3 rounds to come down to get to us.
Jordan is just furiously looking through cards.
You,
All
why
right, so
why
he's-
would he have a card for this? Why do you have a card? Why are you pulling out cards?
Justice Kid is currently trying to get a play going.
Justice Kid needs to stop. Like, he's not ready for this. This is me.
Randy Riot gets launched into the air.
No.
No, I know. You're launched yourself in the air and then you
Yeah.
flip places.
Yeah.
So Randy Riot's currently, well, I'll say 200 feet in the air.
That's respectable. It's a pretty good slingshot. I could do better, but I'll take it. How fast do you think it takes for someone to hit the ground at like 300 feet in the air?
I said 200 for one.
200 feet. What's
Uh,
more than... What's average falling speed?
I don't know. I imagine it'll take at least 2 turns to get him back down.
Isn't it 10
I'll
feet?
take 2 turns. I'll take
It's
2
10
turns.
Isn't it 10 feet per second?
Bro, you might be right. You might be right there, Cammy boy. John's like, I'm gonna avoid that real quick.
I got a plan. Don't worry. Randy rides up in the air. It is technically Tide's turn now.
Do you still want to do this?
Absolutely.
Juggle him. Hit him with the up.
Mainly, man, I know I've made a lot of jokes, but like I have zero desire to have to fight you. But if it's between you and the city, I have to choose the city every time.
I understand. which is why I'm taking this to space.
What?
I'm taking this to space.
You're not taking this anywhere. What do you... I'm sorry, what?
Oh god, it's because I sent him to the stratosphere and he has to do better.
I need to go. Let me do this, Tide.
What?
I need to finish this.
This feels like a heinously bad idea.
Why? It's not like I'm getting my powers turned off.
What?
Well, like, I just got these powers. They're super powerful. No one's gonna turn them off.
Yeah, no. You know we are, right?
What?
Yeah.
No, that's cringe.
I mean, like, look at me, man. You see the power off of me, too. You
Yeah,
think I
you've
want to
always
give it
been
up?
that powerful.
No.
I haven't had powers before.
Manly, man, you've had a lot of power.
No.
You've inspired people.
No, I haven't. They call me loser.
Yeah, you inspired me to take up for you and make fun of that poor person. I did that selflessly, not because I wanted to. I did it for you. You inspired me to take up for you.
Justice Kid goes, I summoned Furball!
Oh my god.
Justice Kid,
The machine is so upset. Just
respect the initiative, bro.
honestly,
It happened on Machine's turn. I'm sorry.
upsetting. The machine goes, my turn.
I'm trying to Taku no Jutsu over here, and you just want to summon
Taku no
a...
jutsu.
Well, let's see.
Oh, okay.
Can you convince him one more time? Natural 20.
I got an 18. Gosh.
I can take this up to the stratosphere.
Yeah, you die. You die up there.
No.
You do.
I'm sorry, Tide. Let me go.
This feels like a really bad idea. Just know if you enter the stratosphere with your powers, I kill you.
Let me do this.
Okay, bye.
And as he jumps, Furball dies.
Real.
That's gonna be a turn down.
I'm sorry.
Strength v strength midair.
Oh snap.
All right. Randy Riot wins the strength v strength.
Let's go.
That's bad.
Oh snap.
One more strength v strength. Randy Riot wins it again. So that's gonna be. You see them just struggling midair as they're both falling back to the earth. And that is going to be Machine's turn.
So Randy Riot's coming back down.
Yeah, they're both coming down.
The machine. Nanobots. I think I'm extending the use of what a nanobot can do at this point.
Why not?
A giant net above the stadium. The fight rink.
Oh, sure, where they've basically made a giant crater in the earth.
Right.
Right.
So that way, before hitting the ground, it catches them and kind of bounces them back up.
Okay.
Keep them in the air to keep fighting up there rather than on ground level, you know?
All right, while you're doing that,
Bro, I love Justice Kid. Let's see Furball again.
he draws a card. Ooh! He looks at you and says, Machine, shoot me!
You even gotta ask the machine.
All his positive PR is gone.
The machine covers his body camera. Bang.
I activate True Counter. I take no damage. And I activate Fertile Lands. When I'm attacked, I draw 3 cards. Justice Kid says, and with all 5 pieces
No way.
of the Forbidden One. Forbidden One! Obliterate my enemy, Randy Riot!
Wait! Whoa!
Gone forever.
He didn't do anything! This isn't his fault?
And as the portal opens, you see the giant claws coming out. You see the hands reaching and pulling itself into the earth, only its torso coming out from there as the chains hold it into its realm. Its horns going all the way down its back, its one singular eye taking up all of its face as it lets out a... and it blows a laser beam up into the sky. Let's see how much damage this does. This is the second session in a row that the Forbidden One's been summoned. This is too OP.
Hog.
It does 1,050 damage to Randy Riot.
Is he bloodied?
Yeah. The Forbidden One blows away Randy Riot, and Manly Man falls down in a cloud of sparkles. And Justice Kid looks up at you, Machine, and goes, "Did I do it?"
Yeah. I think you did.
Are you proud?
I think so.
Do I get a raise?
No.
Aww. Manly Man, as he lands in the net and bounces up, and he bounces, and he bounces, and he bounces, and then he finally lands.
Poor guy.
He's like, "I did it. I defeated Randy Riot." And then his power shuts off. Tide, your power shut off.
Hey, Pazuzu.
Yeah.
Just be prepared for me to ask for a more permanent version of that tomorrow.
Oh, I can try.
Yeah, just be thinking about that one.
I can try.
That sounds like you're not going to give it to me, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I gotta go. And Pazuzu leaves.
What a load of barnacles!
And as you guys are taking a second, Manly Man stands up on the net and I finally defeated Randy Riot. And then you hear a loud explosion coming from the skyscraper just down the road from you guys. And as you look up to the top of the building, you see an energy field. And in the middle of that energy field is Dis Ares.
Michael Saris.
You're the worst, bro.
You honestly shouldn't have left that much of a pause. Like, I knew who it was going
And
to be.
that's all the time we have for this episode of the Really Cool Podcast. Thank you for joining in, and remember, stay cool.